So news has just come out in the past couple hours that the Packers have decided to exercise the fifth-year options for both Rashan Gary as well as Darnell Savage. First, here we have Jamie Fowler saying this: the Packers have picked up the fifth-year option on linebacker Rashan Gary per source, locks him into a 2023 salary of between $10.9 million and $11.7 million, depending on playing time. Gary had a big season for the Packers last year. So Rashan Gary, having played now 3 seasons for the Packers after being drafted back in 2019, has been a monster. If we take a look at his stats here, each year he has definitely improved, going from 15 pressures year 1, 39 the next year, then 81 pressures in 2021. Same with the sacks, going from 3 in 2019, 7 in 2020, and then 10 this past season in 2021. So there's no question Rashan Gary has become one of the better edge rushers in the NFL. And so the Packers decide to exercise that fifth-year option, meaning he will be under contract through 2023 for the Packers, meaning he will be here for the next 2 years. And it's probably possible that next offseason the Packers come in, potentially give him a long-term extension. I think he's definitely a guy you want to keep around here in Green Bay for years and years to come. Then it also came out about Darnell Savage as well, here from Rob Demovsky, saying the Packers are expected to pick up the fifth-year option on safety Darnell Savage, according to his agent Seth Katz of AMG Pro Sports. Should be official in file with the league soon. Expect the same for Rashan Gary, which happened a little bit after that tweet from Rob Demovsky. So one area of need we have discussed for the Packers in this draft has been safety, and that's partly because of the fact that up to this point, before his fifth-year option was exercised, it hadn't happened yet, and so he would have been not under contract after this next season. Now, of course, he is after this fifth-year option has been exercised. But when we do look at this Packers safety position, Adrian Amos is going to not be under contract after this year unless they come in and decide to sign him again. So I still think safety is a need for the Packers in this draft, even though they have exercised this fifth-year option for Darnell Savage. If we take a look here at these stats here from PFF, here basically shows the past 3 years for Darnell Savage. In this past season, he probably had his worst year so far in his 3 years in Green Bay when it comes to coverage. As you can see on the far right side, that is passer rating allowed. He had a 92 passer rating allowed his first year, 53.4 the next year, and then this past season, 115.1. And then if we also take a look at the yards allowed, he has most yards allowed, 395 yards allowed in 2021, 6 touchdowns allowed, and 2 interceptions, but he also had 7 pass breakups. So hopefully he can get back to the 2020 form that he played in. He still played, I'd say, somewhat solid in 2021, but the Packers decide to bring him back, exercising that fifth-year option, meaning he will also be under contract, just like Rashan Gary through 2023. But that is the newest Packers news for right now. If you guys want to stay up to date with all Packers news, feel free to subscribe, and that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.